only when the last tree has died, and the last river been poisoned, and the last fish been caught, will we realize we cannot eat money. Today, the earth is a place where skyscrapers, instead of trees, scatter across the globe, and the sky lit by city lights instead of stars. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rachel from Methodist Wesley, Medan. For those of you who have been to Medan, you must know how climate in Medan is. Humid. At its peak, temperature can go up to 36 degrees Celsius. The situation is even worse in other parts of the world, where temperature skyrockets to 40 degrees Celsius. In comparison, a person with a body temperature of 40 degrees Celsius might suffer from brain damage. Then how can we let our Earth deteriorate to the extent of crisis? Ladies and gentlemen, the motive behind our jeopardized Earth is because people never cared. In the 1800s, humans waltzed in mansions built upon the lives of 1 million trees. And in the 2020s, we feast on meals grown upon corrupted forests. The thing is, humans have always put themselves above the environment and fellow inhabitants of the planet. And what is worse is the fact that we refuse to change. We sacrifice nature for the sake of temporary pleasure and gains. For example, we dismiss the importance of a healthy marine life for a few barrels of gasoline. And why care about the ozone layer when you can have a few minutes of air conditioning? We have been dancing over the deathbed of our dying Mother Earth. So, are we going to cover our ears when our brothers and sisters cry out for help? Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to me when I say that climate change trails behind us. It haunts every decision we make in our daily lives, from the moment you choose to leave the lights on during daytime, to the moment you choose to support cutting down trees for the sake of cheaper produce. We contribute to the decaying aura of the planet when we choose to be powerless when we in fact have the power to make a change. Ladies and gentlemen, just because we are ordinary people, just because we are students, doesn't mean that our actions don't matter. Remember, it takes only a tiny spark of courage to start a revolution. And that tiny spark of courage exists in every one of us. And when we take these tiny sparks together, we get a beautiful constellation of bravery. We don't have to do it all at once, because as we all know, Rome wasn't built in just one day. So, here comes the award-winning question. What can we do to help the environment? Well, let's start by cutting down unnecessary purchases. Not only will it save your wallets, it will also save the environment. It's time to stop overflowing the earth with excess garbage. Another approach we can do to prevent more and more garbage from going to landfills is by breathing a new life into the things we consider waste. Donating and upcycling are two very popular methods we can do to give something a second chance at life. For example, food waste can become compost. A broken bed frame can make an adorable coffee table. And the clothes that don't fit you anymore, they are the best because they can always be someone else's prom dress. Appreciating our planet is simple. All it takes is for us to respect nature just the way it is. Not everything in the world is crafted for us humans. So let us learn to be compassionate for other creatures living together with us on Earth. Climate change is something that will inevitably approach us. But when we think of it, the Earth is a wonderful place to live on. So why don't we cherish it for as long as we can? Ladies and gentlemen, as I bid my farewell, allow my speech to ring a bell, to care for our planet well, as it is not another thing to sell. Roses are red because the golden stars are us. Once again, my name is Rachel. Medan, Horas!